Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Having a fantastic day. Let's do... You know what? We need to do Lazarus stuff. It's... we have not been doing amazingly well with this character. I want to change that. We still have like a lot of unlocks for Lazarus, and considering Lazarus is one of the earliest characters you unlock, like... That's kind of unacceptable. We gotta do better. We could get a lot of value from one bomb, it looks like. Or, you know, if I suppose we could get like Leo or something like that in our item room to allow us to just step on rocks and break them. But like, there's a lot of chests and stuff in here. Or a bomb item. A bomb item would also be potentially very helpful. Let's pop into the cursed room, take a peek. What do we got? Ask and you shall receive. 5 bombs, and our bombs are poisoned now. Amnesia kind of stinks, but that's fine. So let's spend 1 right here. That'll get us both of these chests. And then I think if I put it here, it should get me the other chest as well. Yep, good. Okay, that worked out. Not a huge fan of that one makes you larger pill, honestly. Makes us very large. Hello. Okay, so... Ooh, no soul hearts, though. I'll take the miter. It gives us a higher chance to get spirit hearts. Ooh, I would love to get Mom's Key if possible. That's a very solid item. We did blow up that tinted rock, and I was hoping to get some spirit hearts. In which case, it would be smarter, probably, to die and come back. Oh... Why must you move so strangely? There we go. Alright, careful. Dodge the wall spiders. We've already found our item room, so I think we just go fight the boss. Little horn, piece of cake. Not a problem. So what do I want from the boss? Honestly, probably just damage or tears upgrade. You know, keep it simple. Anything that increases our DPS would be lovely. Thank you for blowing yourself up, by the way, Little Horn. I think he did more damage to himself than I did. Midnight Snack. Okay. So we got an HP upgrade right there. I think what we're going to do is explore the rest of the floor. We still have a little bit of it left that we haven't found. And then we're gonna die and come back and get the HP upgrade right away. I think that's the smart thing to do. Okay, this is the rest of the floor. There was a lot less of this floor left. I was really hoping we'd find like a demon judgment or a blood bank or something along those lines. Sacrifice room. You know, anything like that that would basically help us turn this health into something useful. But like, we do want to die eventually. So it's kind of pointless to get the HP upgrade now when we're just going to die. So I think that's not what we want to do. Where would our secret room be? Probably like here would be my guess. Yup. Okay. Okay, hello. Now we can get Mom's Key. So that was good. Buy this, and then we're just gonna, I guess we'll just kill ourselves in the spikes or something like that. Also, this is probably our second secret room, sure enough, and it's an eternal heart. Yo, so we're actually gonna be at 3 HP. We'll be at essentially full HP, just like we were when we would have been otherwise, but now we have better stats. So I think that was worth it. The Eternal Heart turns into a heart container since we made it through the rest of the floor without taking damage, which is really easy to do when there's really no floor left. Curse of the Blind kind of stinks. Oh, that was close. I've changed my mind. I don't want to use this anymore. Let's just take it easy. We don't need to use that here. We can save it for a little bit. And then we're basically just hoping for, like, some good items. And, unfortunately, with Curse of the Blind, We don't know what those items are going to be, but that's okay. Sure. Lucky Toe, it's a trinket that gives us more luck. I don't think it's particularly good as far as trinkets go, but it's better than nothing. I mean, at least it does give us some sort of benefit. And now we get to reap the rewards of getting Mom's Key, where all of the chests that we open from here on out are going to have a ton of stuff in. There's an item that basically always pays for itself. We've opened one chest, and basically just from that one chest, we got like half the cost of Mom's Key back. Now multiply that by the rest of the run, and you can see why I love that item so much. Oh, and by the way, it also gives you 2 keys when you buy it. So, if a key is worth 5 cents, which is what you pay for them in the shop normally, like, you're already getting 10 cents of the 5 cents of 10 cents of the 15 cents of value back. This will reroll all items on the floor. This would normally be amazing. The thing is, we've got Curse of the Blind, so we have no idea what our items are. Number 2. All right, well, we now have infinite bombs, except the way it works is you shoot and then a bomb appears, and yeah, it can be a problem, honestly, because you can accidentally blow yourself up. I don't think I'm too worried about going... Actually, you know what? We should check the shop in case there's a spirit heart in there. You know what? Blow those guys up, too. Okay. Let's check the shop. Maybe there'll be a spirit heart. There is a spirit heart. Okay. Not interested in buying an item, but I am interested in protecting my deal chance. I think... Oh, did you see the speed at which the spider moved across the screen? That's cheating. You're not allowed to go that fast. Check here for a second secret room. It's not there. Wow. Here maybe? There we go. Swallowed penny. Is that better? I don't know that it is. Locust of War I will take. Against my better judgment, but it does do damage to enemies. And, ooh, don't get hit by your own bomb. And as you can see, it does a fairly sizable amount. If you're standing too close, the fly can hit you, but the explosion radius is pretty small. I'll take this, and I'm going to skip this deal. We're going to go deals with the angel, partly because I have Curse of the Blind and I have no idea what this item would actually be before I trade away my HP for it. So I think I think angel deals are the way to go. Sure, I'll do this. I think that's probably going to be worth it, considering, you know, Mom's Key. Get some spirit, got a little half a spirit heart, and oh, he came out of nowhere. And, you know, bunch of money, some bombs, lots of red hearts, so if we can find, like, I don't know, an arcade with a blood bank or something, we can take full advantage of that. Or a little demon beggar, demon judgment, you know, the same thing. Two different words that mean this. It's like spirit hearts and soul hearts. The terms are, I use the terms like interchangeably, much to the chagrin of my audience. Ow. No shooty. Okay. There we go. I think we got a decent amount of stuff out of that. That was probably worth it in the long run. Shoot the mini pin. Did it get him? It did not get him. There we go. Okay, so I think this is a potential spot for a secret room. Yep, there it is. I actually am not... It's a free item, but I think it's a bad item, so I'm not going to take it. He steals my keys, and I want my keys for myself. Although, admittedly, like... With that said, with Mom's Key, we may get an excess of keys. So, like, if ever there was a run for Key Beggar, this was probably it. Oh, I almost made it out with without getting hit. Do I take... You know what? I think I'm going to take Guppy's Paw as well, instead of Bob's Rotten Head. I don't find myself using Bob's Rotten Head all that often. Like, I often just kind of forget that I have it. And Guppy's Key is kind of a good, like... Or Guppy's Paw, I should say, is like a good panic button. Like, if you're about to lose the run and you've got some red hearts, you can pop it, turn them into 3 hearts, into 3 spirit hearts instead. So, like, I think it gives us a better chance to ultimately end the run in success. Even though, like, this is an item that might end... Wow, that's so much bad damage. It's an item that might end up doing essentially nothing for us. It really just kind of depends on how the run goes. Okay, get rid of that one. Die, please. There we go. Okay, so that's just a dead end. Let's go dodge the spikes. We need to move very carefully. And unfortunately, we can't actually get, like... I guess we can get the key, but that's about it. Thank you, Warfly, for taking that guy out. Really appreciate it. Ooh, petrified poop. Yes, don't mind if I do. Okay, we got a cube, we got a potato peeler. Sure. We'll use it once just to give ourselves a cube of meat and a very small damage upgrade. I don't know, maybe Locust of War is actually better. It is like a pretty decent trinket now. Like, it does a fair amount of damage. We'll try it. Why not? I don't think we've really used this trinket a whole lot. So, ow. It didn't do as much there as I thought it was going to. Yo, okay. keep our deal chances alive. We definitely need some more DPS. This boss is dying extremely slowly. Okay, there we go. And we get meat, which is a damage upgrade and more HP, so we're happy to have it. Yeah, you can have that. It's fine. Unfortunately, he only pays out like every few chests. I think 1 bomb for 7 cents, given that we have 10 bombs, probably worth it. Okay. So, still gotta find our item room. This is the spike room, right? Yeah. Let's try going up. Alright, this is also not the item room. Someday we will find it. I just stood there. I'm gonna be honest. I had a small itch on my forehead, and I reached up to scratch it, and at that exact moment, he decided to shoot. So I took my hand off the keyboard for just a brief moment in time, and I was punished for it. Which I probably deserve. Why are we so bad? Okay, I'll take acid, baby. I don't think it's amazing, but it's fine. Regular secret room is probably... Or second secret room, I should say, is probably here? No? In that case, it's probably... one of these 3. And it could be, like, a lot of different ones. None of the above. Okay, I give up. I'm not gonna find the second secret room on this floor. I accept it. We tried. So now we go on to the next floor. We're in kind of rough shape, but we do have the miter to give us more spirit hearts, and we do have Guppy's Paw, so we might be okay. There's a demon judgment. And here's a regular judgment. I wouldn't mind getting another HP upgrade, honestly. World card, I'm just going to pop that. You're a very... okay, there we go. Blue map. So that's going to show us where our secret rooms are. I was honestly hoping for an HP upgrade. Let's go see what this boss is. Okay. So you're dead. A virus is good. It's a speed upgrade. And it contributes to the spun transformation. So, like, I'm okay with this. Really? The red fire got me? So the trick to this room is to not step onto the button until the enemies are dead. And then it's like the easiest room in existence, unless you get hit by the red fires. Okay. Warfly got me there. Oh, you fool! Is this worth it? I mean... Sure. It gave us a spirit heart. There's a lot of enemies. There's so many. Alright, we just killed them basically with one bomb, though, so that's pretty good. And another spirit heart. Don't mind if I do. Charge at me. Keep charging. It's much easier to dodge you when you charge, rather than doing shooty attacks. Even if you do make the screen dark. That was close. It takes a little longer to kill him, but, like, it's okay. We got all the time in the world. Almost got hit there. Thankfully, I did not. There we go. We've done it. Okay. Honestly, that worked out better than I thought it would. So, I'm not going to complain. And since I got a couple of spirit hearts, let's make some bad decisions. Let's play the demon judgment a little bit. Nothing. I'm going to blow up the key beggar. Get another spirit heart. I'm going to blow up this right here. Was hoping for some red hearts from that. Didn't get them. That's okay. So we got 3 spirit hearts, no red hearts. This is a terrible room. Because if number 2 goes off here, then I'm stuck with a bomb in a small space, which is just not good. So we just gotta take our time. There we go. You stole my key. How could you? Full health pill, pretty good. And a luck upgrade, also pretty good. Okay, let's go back, play the demon judgment some more. We'll give him 4 more plays. Or until he pays out, whichever comes first. Okay, Hermit card will teleport us into the shop. So I'm going to pop into here. And then just teleport out. I'll buy a 3-cent Spirit Heart. It's probably worth it. And I'm pretty sure we have... That's a 1 makes you larger. We don't want that. That's a range upgrade. And a death card. Okay. Death card is fine. Ooh. Okay. So we got the D-Infinity. And we've got the Book of Secrets. We probably want neither of these. Like, D-Infinity could be good. Maybe we take the D-Infinity. It's probably better than Guppy's Paw. We'll pick up Book of Secrets just for bookworm transformation purposes, but I think we'll take the D-Infinity. And then, I don't know what just happened. We used a dice effect of some sort. Did we not get to see what the dice is? Oh, that's bad. There we go. Range up. Speed down. Okay. A couple more pills there, both fairly meaningless. So what the D-Infinity does, because I think this might actually be the first time we've actually had it, it uses a random dice effect. Whenever, like, and it's, I think it shows you what the dice effect will be, but it, like, rotates between them. Like, it's okay. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe the D-Infinity actually does nothing now? I'm not sure. Counterfeit Penny I'm gonna take. Is a better trinket than what we had. Well, Counterfeit Penny will essentially like, potentially double coin pickups when you get them. So, I think that's good. Ooh, another Demon Judgment. Okay, let's see if up here, what do we got? Bunch of little battery charges. Okay. So, is this just a truly random dice effect? Like, I'm starting to think that this item actually does nothing anymore. Random dice effect each uses. Press the drop button to cycle through the dices. Oh. Okay. That's a change. That's not how this worked before. So this gives us the D6. I think, if I'm understanding this properly. So if we do this... Oh, look at it. What's this? Sausage. Health up, damage up, speed up, shut. This is an item I've never had before, but it looks like an amazing all-stats upgrade. And Lost Contact is also solid. Did we just stumble across... Is the D-Infinity like the new best dice because it's all of the dice in one? That's kind of what it seemed like. Can we get up to another full reroll before we fight the boss? Let's see, we would need... It depends on if there's combat in the cursed room. If there's combat in the cursed room, we can get up to a full battery charge. Oh no, we can't, because the one room had whatever stuff. Oh, and we know we've already been in the cursed room as well. Okay, let's see what you've got. Judas's Tongue reduces double deal prices. I think I'm happy with what I got. Two of Spades doubles your keys. I was really hoping you would be a little less stingy, my dude. But you have been very stingy, so... We gave him what? 7 hearts? 7 red hearts? And he gave us nothing. Okay. I'll pop into the shop. What do we got? We got a... Okay. This is a terrible plan. Also, I just realized we could have bought the 9-volt. But I used up all of my bombs. Because I'm dumb. Or if I had just not bought the red heart. Like, if I could somehow manage to scrounge up 2 more cents somewhere on the floor, that would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Wait, yes it is. No, I blew up the things. Okay. Worth it. Okay. It was worth it. It ended up being worth it. It almost wasn't. But I'll take Pentagram. That's probably better overall than 9-volt. Although 9-volt would have given us a battery charge before we fought the boss. And who knows, I suppose technically we could get something in the boss fight. As unlikely as it may be. Wouldn't mind getting a Tears upgrade, honestly. Seems to be kind of what we need at this point. Okay, that is most definitely not a Tears upgrade. Whoo! Wow, that's 2 really good items. So we could take the Relic, which is going to give me a Spirit Heart every 7 to 8 rooms, which is pretty good, but I think Holy Light is the pick here. Gives us a nice little damage thing. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright, on to the next floor. Both of those items are really solid, though. Those are 2 of the better deal with the devil items, if you ask me. Oh, we're gonna blow ourselves up. Nope, we're fine. Okay. You stole my key. Again. How could you do this to me? Oh! You're not supposed to spawn on top of me. It's rude. Holy Light doing some good work, though. I don't think I want to get any bigger. Although, then again, there is an achievement, I think, for taking like 5 one makes you larger pills on a single run. So, yeah. Are we going to regret this? Probably. Dude, this is a terrible room if you don't have the ability to fly. If you have the ability to fly, it's not so bad. I would like to point out we do not have the ability to fly. Okay. You know, the other weird thing we could do is we can actually turn this into the D8. Give ourselves stat increases and decreases and stuff. That could be fun. Yeah, sure. We'll do a little of a D8 sort of run. We've given ourselves a huge... I missed the... Oh, wait a minute. I have infinite bombs. What am I talking about? So the thing is, right, the D8 will reroll stats. It'll make, I think, 2 of your stats better and 2 of your stats worse randomly. But it basically allows you to get stats that, like, break the tier cap and, like, all sorts of other crazy stuff. So the trick to the D8 is basically to use it until you get, like, ridiculous stats and then never touch it again. Like, right now, we got damage and rate of fire increase. Now we never touch the D8 again. Now we turn it back into the D6 and never touch the D8. That's the trick to the D8. You got to know when to quit. It's like gambling, which is not something I recommend. But yeah, you got to know when to quit with the D8. You basically wait until you have a damage and tears upgrade, and then you're like, all right, I'm done now. Because if you eventually, you can also like reroll yourself into really terrible stats if you get kind of unlucky. Alright, we now have Stompy. We're also very large. But I believe. Sure. We're gonna need all the health we can get with our stats being what they are. Or with our size being what it is. It makes it very difficult to dodge. Okay, I think we leave that alone. This is the boss room, not the item room. Have we found her? We have not found her item room yet. Okay. Let's grab this stuff. Let's go fight our boss. Is the gate. There we go. We get booster pack, which is terrible. And this, I'm going to reroll into scapular. I guess we'll take it. Let's fight you. Oh, that's right. I have Stompy, so I don't actually even need to blow you up. I can just step on the statue. Alright, we'll take a key piece, because we do need Mega Satan, among other things. And then I'm going to hold off on touching that one for now, because I'd like to be able to reroll it if our items are bad. Or if our item room item, I should say, is worth taking. And we don't... Oh, that was just embarrassing. It's fine. How are we doing on time? Alright, we're definitely not making boss rush or hush. We're way too slow. How are we at 26 minutes? This doesn't feel like the run has been that long. What's this? Justice?
Justice.
Let's pop that. You stole my key again. How could you? It's fine. Thankfully, I've got a lot of keys. So I don't actually care that much. That's kind of why we took Keybeggar in the first place. Was because we figured we would end up with a fair amount of keys. What's this pill? Shot speed down. Kind of bad, but not the end of the world. We also have a guppy item, so maybe we should be checking the cursed rooms. Especially with the ability to fly, we're talking about essentially only having to pay half a heart. So it's like a half price cursed room. And that was worth it. Came out net positive. Do I want the death card? I think I want the temperance card over the death card. just in case. Lemon Mishap is also bad. I'll pick it up, but I think between re-rolling that and re-rolling the booster pack... I mean, then again, the booster pack does do something. There are some really good cards. So maybe we do... Oh, wait. Why can't I reroll? I'm confused. Did I not get enough? What's going on with my charge bar right now? I've never seen this before. I don't know what this means. It's so hard to dodge, or to do things like that without getting hit. Joker card. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a free deal. Probably on the next floor? Since it's unlikely that we get another deal on the next floor, since we just got one. But that's pretty okay. I'm good with it. Alright, now we're back to full charge. So, like, I don't know what the deal is. So yeah, I think we reroll the boss item. Because, since we got this Joker card, we want to take the Joker card to the next floor. And the thing is, the boss item pool has more items that are actually good. Because there's a lot of damage in tiers upgrades. Whereas the item room item pool, like half of the items are not that impactful. Whereas there's only like a pretty small handful. There's probably maybe like, I don't know, 5 or 10 items in the boss item pool that are just like meh. And one of them is Booster Pack, which we just had. So, it's like, ooh, that's one of the better trinkets in the game. We'll take that. I'll gladly take another luck upgrade as well. Okay. So far, so good. This run is looking amazing, by the way. This is a great run. D8 did some good stuff for us there. Full health. Stick with the Joker card for now. Okay, that's useless. Yeah, you know what? You can keep those. Those consumables are all yours. Alright, we got another full health and a shot speed down, which is like, nah. Okay, amnesia we're not interested in. I mean, we could play the blood bank for money and potentially HP for a blood bag, which is an HP. Sure, we'll take eyesore. I don't think this item is any good, but why not? It is a weird one, and this is kind of a weird run, so we'll try it. Alright, throw a bomb down here, get the secret room. What do we got? Not much. I will blow these dudes up, though. Okay, nothing. Probably should have rerolled eyesore in retrospect. I don't know. I'm not really interested in another HP upgrade, so we're just going to blow you up. Gives us increased deal chance, and also it ended up giving us something else. I'll also take the stopwatch. Which, and you know what? Sure. Range up, probably not that meaningful, but at the same time, like, why not? And then, since this is our last shop, I'm going to donate a fair amount of money until the machine jams. You gotta be kind to your donation machine. Even after you get all the unlocks from it, like, you want to keep it topped off. It's like putting money away from retirement, you know? What are you? Pull that up as well. Okay, alright. Sure. I'll just take it. The thing is, once we get into the boss room, we can't come back to the rest of the floor, because it's the mom fight, so. You might as well use the card right now, even when we didn't get the full 2 spirit hearts out of it. Cause that, okay, a bunch of black hearts. Yeah, this is fine. We'll take them. No reason not to. Black hearts are just objectively better than spirit hearts, because they do the same thing, but black hearts deal damage, so. And now, we fight Mom's Foot. And hopefully this goes better than our last fight against Stompy Red Mom. And I can tell you right now, it's already going better than our last fight against Stompy Red Mom. Are you gonna stomp Red Mom? There we go. Dead. Okay, so we have more unlocks on the Cathedral path. So we'll take the Polaroid, right? Yeah, we'll take the Polaroid. So hopefully we can do Isaac, Blue Baby, and Mega Satan on this run. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, I should have used the Joker card. You fool, you forgot. It's okay. We can still get value from it. Oh, that was bad. The fact that it's super dark and that we're also, like, ridiculously large, you know, it makes things a little tough. Admittedly. Sure, I'll take another Eternal Heart. Why not? Red Hearts aren't going to matter in a little while anyway. See what's in the secret room. Got a greed fight. Okay. You're dead. Steam sale. Discounted items, but there are no shops left in the whole game, so pretty much useless. There is a shop if you go to fight Hush, but we're already past the point where we can do that, so... Experimental pill. Oh, it was a health down. Okay, that's fine. Speed up, health down. We have more red hearts than we can realistically use anyway, so... It's also super hard to thread the needle. Chaos card. Okay. So... Oof. You know what? We're doing this. Okay, that's no good. We're taking the Chaos card with us to hopefully use against Mega Satan. Because it's an instant kill. It instantly kills the boss. Like, how can we turn that down? Unfortunately, this was a deal with the devil, not a deal with the angel. So, not great. And we have 100% oh, actually, we don't have 100% chance of a deal. I'm not exactly sure how we make the angel deal thing work now.
Something's wrong.
How can we actually make it so we can fight Mega Satan? I mean, I suppose we could take a ton of damage. More HP down? I mean... It's not the worst idea in the world. If we can get enough Spirit Hearts on the ground, maybe that would be worth it. Like, we can basically sabotage our deal on this floor so that next floor... Like, that's really the only way I can think of. What do we got in here? Okay. Sure. I mean, you might as well give you a bunch of money. The thing is, I want... Alright, there's another Spirit Heart. Maybe we can make this work. Let's see if you give me... You're going to give me a battery item at some point. Like, you'll just charge the D6 for me. Let's reroll that. Okay, sure. Gives us an extra life. Why not? It is an item. Alright, so we have 2 Spirit Hearts there. Like, maybe we might be able to make this work. It really just comes down to, like, how many Spirit Hearts can we find over the rest of the floor. Because I don't want to throw away, like, all of my HP. Alright, we got another charge baby. Sometimes he gives you battery items. Sometimes he gives you battery charge. But we have like 100 cents, so might as well pay the man. He'll give me a battery item eventually. I will run out of... He'll run out of... Like, we have so much money and nothing to spend it on. So, like, let's do it. He is being a very stingy boy, though, I must say. Come on, my dude. You know what? We'll hold off. Maybe we'll, for some reason, need an additional recharge. Okay, not from that. Easy. Let's see what we have in... Alright, we got another Spirit Heart in the ground there. So that brings us up to what? 4? Plus 1 here? Yeah? I think we can do this. We'll have to sabotage our red heart. We'll have to intentionally take red heart damage. But I think there's enough HP here. The downside is that means we have to throw away all of our existing Spirit Hearts. Oh, and there's another one too. Even better. Miter coming in clutch. You normally don't see this many. So yeah, I think we can do it. Okay. So, okay. Locust of Famine. I mean, basically what we need to do is find a way to hurt ourselves now. I mean, I suppose I could just blow myself up. That's probably the best way to do it. Because we want to make sure that we don't, like, the only room left is the fight against Mom. And I don't see any fires, like, anywhere. So, I'm thinking... Yeah, probably just blow ourselves up. Probably going to be the safest way. So, I could use number 2, but that would add an extra 2 seconds per bomb. Alright, one more. There we go. Now we have tanked our deal chance. And now we go and we get all of the Spirit Hearts again. And there should be enough of them that will still be at like a relatively okay amount of HP. If this works, this is like the biggest brain Isaac play I've ever made. Okay. We'll see. Now what's going to happen is we'll still get a deal. Just because the game will be like, ha, that was a very clever play. Nah. Please, game. No deal. Don't give me it. Oh, one left. No, game! How could you? Also, I did not mean to pick up Pageant Boy there. I'm just too large. Alright, well, we're not gonna get... I mean, there's still a 30% chance. Yeah, I don't think any of those are worth it. Let's go back to the battery, baby. Give myself a bunch of charges. And potentially get a battery item. I'm very disappointed. All the game had to do was not... I had like a 20% chance of a deal. And all the game had to do was not give me one. Like, it was such a big brain play. Come on, game. Now it's basically impossible for me to fight Mega Satan, unfortunately. I mean, I suppose I could go D6. No, because that wouldn't possibly get me anything that could open the Mega Satan door. So yeah, we're just kind of out of luck. That is a pity. Alright, take the battery. We can now store multiple battery charges. That's kind of the special thing about the battery baby, or the battery beggar. He allows you to store an additional item charge even if you don't have the battery item. Which is pretty good. Probably nothing in there we care about. We can get into our boss room, or our boss trap room, though. Which is pretty sweet. Okay, Super Greed. We'll probably just reroll. Oh no, he can't give me another. I mean, I suppose he could technically give me another Steam sale, but fairly unlikely. Alright, we leave. We go back. Oh, did they change this? They did. That must have been patched, because it used to be that you could bomb your way into it. That must have just changed. Interesting. It used to be that you could bomb your way into the boss trap room, even if you didn't meet the normal health requirements. But I guess they changed it. Like, it must have been within, like, the last couple days. Like, latest patch, I guess. And I haven't, like, looked at the patch notes, so maybe I should do that. Alright, another battery charge, pretty whatever. Go. Pretty fly? Okay, it's a decent pill. One of the better ones, honestly. At least, like, it gives you a little fly orbital that orbits around you and prevents shots. If you get 3 of them, you're really hard to hit. With projectiles, anyway. Okay, there we go. We'll check the cursed room. Not worth it, but that's fine. Ow. Okay, whole lot of nothing there. Shielded tears are doing some good stuff for us, too. Took a lot of damage there. Probably shouldn't have, but that's fine. I think it's right about there. It's so hard to find the spot for the secret rooms when it's adjacent to one of these big... Excuse me, one of these, like, big rooms. Oh, wait. Blow this dude up. Increase deal chance. Way more important. Because we still got a decent... We still have, like, now, like a, what, 45% chance or so of getting a deal? Which is, like, is okay. Is not a ton, but it's not the... It could be worse. You know? And if we get a deal, we could still get the last key piece that we need. So, you know? Like, we definitely had our opportunities to get the key piece. I think? Yeah, because we had number 2 when we found the first angel room. So we could have done, like, if I thought of it, but it just kind of escaped my, like, I just didn't think of it. There we go. I'm going to look for a crawl space. There's a lot of rocks in this room to break. So, like, why not? Probably won't pay off, but, like, if it did, that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright, please, game, give me a deal. Which means it guaranteed will not, but, you know, you have to at least try. You're dead and you don't even realize it yet. No deal. Ah, well, we tried. Is there any other way? I suppose it's possible to get a deal via teleportation from a red chest. So the thing to do is basically try to do more rooms and find keys and let the key beggar, let Key Bum pick up said keys. That one just kind of came straight at me. I think that's maybe our best chance, is basically we get a deal we're not supposed to get. And that's a pretty minimal chance. Like, it's not looking good. Which is, like, it'd be sad, too, because this is definitely a run that could defeat Mega Satan. We got respectable damage. We got a good rate of fire. Like, this is pretty much everything you could want. So, I don't know. There's still 2 more floors. It could happen. We've got one of the key pieces. Let's go up to the next floor. Curse of the Lost. That's going to make it very difficult to find a key piece. You can pay out with keys. So let's give you money. Okay, fanny pack. Sure. It increases my chance of finding keys. Minimally, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, bad gas. Pretty whatever. Drop a bomb right there. Magic 8 ball. I'm gonna reroll that. Dead onion. I'm gonna reroll that too. Box of spiders, also bad. There's a lot of bad items. I mean, there's an argument that you could make for dead onion, but like, eh. Also, what happened to all of our spirit hearts? They just disappeared. I guess we got hit so many times in such a short time span that, like, all my HP went away. Alright, key bum. This is your chance. You give me a mimic chest. How dare you? How dare you? I don't think you can open... Yeah, that's what I thought. A mimic chest. Of all things. This is why I don't take you, key bum. Because when I rely on you to actually help me, you let me down. And the rest of the time, you're even more annoying because you take keys that I want. Alright. There's a good chance of finding red chests in here. Ooh, that is a second guppy item. We're going to take it. Just on the very minimal chance. Perthrow. Perthrow's good. Like, it's a very, very small chance that we will become guppy here, but stranger things have happened. Moon card? Okay. There's a lot of spirit hearts, at least. I'd rather stick with the chaos card. Moon card would help me find my secret room, which would be nice, but... This is also not a good item. Okay, that I'll take. That's a second bookworm item, because we got Book of Secrets early on. It's really just a matter of, you know, we've got some items here we can reroll. I'm still giving all my keys to Keybum. Hey, don't mind if I do. Now we have an amazing rate of fire. I think that might actually be the first actual tiers upgrade we've gotten. And our only tiers upgrades. Let me just look. Yeah. Oh, other than sausage. Sausage is an all stats upgrade. So that would have been rate of fire as well. But even still... That's the first dedicated tiers upgrade that we've received all run. But the reason our rate of fire is so good is because we made use of the D8 with the D Infinity. Excuse me. A little cough there. Anyway, you're taking way too long to die, my friend. There we go. Careful. Oh, I didn't mean to take that key, but it's fine. Okay, so this is a dead end. I mean, we're really strong. The question isn't, you know, are we going to win the run? The question is, are we going to be able to find a way to get our last key piece? So we can fight Mega Satan during this run. I mean, I suppose technically we could still lose, because I'm just bad at this game sometimes, but I think the odds are pretty good Like, we're real strong. I'm not worried about our chances of winning. I just want to know if I'm going to be able to go the extra mile. Alright, we got more rerolls here. Okay. So, pop the chests. Take the key. Keep them. I'm just trying to give him, like, literally all the keys. In hopes that he'll give me a red chest. So far, he has not given me a red chest. Which normally would be the chest that you'd probably least want to get, but especially... I mean, the other thing, too, is that red chests can also give you guppy items. And we are only one guppy item away. So... like, I'm not gonna complain too much if he gives me a guppy item from a red chest instead. Alright, there's our boss. This is probably not the secret room. Yeah, that is a secret room. Okay, and it's just a bunch of red hearts, so that doesn't help us much. What's left to explore? Probably not a lot. I just want to make sure I leave, like, no stone unturned, you know? Okay. Oh, game. 99 cents at a slot machine that can pay out with keys. We may be here a while. But we're trying. I think that gave me another pretty fly. Maybe not. Yep, we might be here a while. There's also a chance that we could get the dollar bill out of this, which is an item that we haven't seen yet. Plus, it's paying out with spirit hearts and stuff, and realistically, there's nothing else we're going to spend our money on. So, like, why not? Nothing. 50 cents. Almost. Not a single key. That is just my luck. Alright. Well, we've already explored essentially all of this. I'm going to take this Perthro rune temporarily to use on one of the items, but we got to find it. I think it was up here, maybe? Perthro. Yeah. There we go, analog stick. That's a tiers upgrade. I'll take that. And then we'll re-roll this. Re-roll again? Sure, I'll take Mount Die. It's a little better. Okay, now we go back and get our Chaos card. And then check here for a secret room. Oh, I'm good. Alright. Drop a bomb here. Drop a bomb there. There. And there. We're looking for magic mushroom. We didn't get it, but that's fine. Basically ended up being a... Oh, hi. There was another key bank. There was another dude. And another tiered upgrade. Alright, our rate of fire is now off the chain, as the kids say. Or was that like kids in the 90s? Okay, maybe I'm dating myself a little bit, but that's okay. Look at this rate of fire. Tell me we would not easily defeat Mega Satan with this run. Do you see the rate of fire? We are far past the tier cap right now. And it's glorious. Alright, on to the next floor we go. Okay. So open all of these. What do we got? Tech X. do we even want Tech X? It's an amazing item. But given our current setup, I think I actually want to stick with what I got. I'm actually not going to take Tech X, which is just like ridiculous to even suggest, because this is one of the strongest single items in the entire game. But it makes it so Holy Light doesn't work. It makes it so Shielded Tears doesn't work. It makes it so that Nose Goblin, our trinket, doesn't work. Like, it negates all the great synergies that we have, so even though it's, like, literally... I mean, it might actually be the best item in the game. Probably not. I'd probably rather have, like, Sacred Heart. Or something like that. But it's one of the top-tier items. It's, like... It doesn't get much better than Tech X. Despite that, I think I'm going to stick... I'm actually not going to take it. That's probably the first time in my entire life I have passed up Tech X. Why? Oh yeah, and it also negates this ridiculous rate of fire that we have because you have to actually charge it. Which means you can only fire as fast as you can tap the fire button. So yeah, I'm skipping Tech X. Much to my surprise, honestly. So here's the thing. I'm actually not going to use the Chaos card against Blue Baby. Because there's also a chance that we could get Delirium. We could get there's a small chance that we will have the opportunity to fight Delirium. I think after defeating Isaac and Blue Baby, I think after defeating Blue Baby, it's like a 10% chance that a portal to the Void spawns. So, like, it's not a very high chance, but it is a chance. Sure, why not? That's our third item, and also we're now extremely large, because it also makes you big. Oh. I saw a red chest, and I was like, this is our moment. I was mistaken. It ended up not being useful. Okay, shot speed down. Experimental treatment, that gives us spun, so that's worth taking. We got another experimental pill. I'm gonna take it. HP up, shot speed down. I mean, our shot speed is, like, pretty terrible, but whatever. Hermit. Yeah, we stick with the Chaos card. Take out Conquest here. Keybeggar, that's for you. Room clear? Look at the speed. Alright, should be about there. Okay. You gave me a chest. It gives me the D8. The item that made our stats absurd. Sun card is fine. But we're gonna stick with the D Infinity. We could potentially reroll the, well, I mean, there's plenty of items on the floor that we could reroll should we want to. Libra. I'm gonna say no to Libra. It rebalances our stats and kind of... It would essentially ruin our DPS. Because it would drastically lower our rate of fire and our damage from where they are right now, so Libra's probably not the one we want. Ghost Baby I'll take. And, like, if you have no idea what's actually happening on the screen right now, welcome to the club. There's another D item. This one's the D4. Rerolls the entire run. Not really an item I want. Although, honestly, even if we rerolled the entire run, our run would still probably be pretty good. Because D8 stat changes, which is the reason that our run is absurd, rather than just, like, pretty good. Another one makes you larger?
One makes you larger.
Sure. Why not? I believe that the stat changes from the D8 persist even through re-rolling the whole run and basically swapping out all of your items. We're going to do the whole floor. I'm doing it. I also am so large that I cannot actually see what's happening. Some would call this a tactical disadvantage, but I don't think it matters at this point. I think we're strong enough. Oh, you know what? Sure, we'll take Lord of the Flies. Why not? Maybe we can get the Beelzebub transformation too. Okay, that's the whole floor. Satanic Bible. That's Bookworm. So that is the whole floor. We are not going to get a chance to fight Mega Satan, unfortunately. Ah, that's a pity. This is an amazing run. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a chance to go to the Void, but it's only like a 10% chance, so I wouldn't count on it. Yep, no Void Portal, unfortunately. Oh well. Still, it was a great run. We've unlocked Store Credit, which is a trinket that lets you get one Deal with the Devil or shop item for free. Or, does it work on Deal with the Devil items? Yes, it does. Anyway, guys, that is going to... No, maybe it doesn't. I don't think it does. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.